guys, welcome back to a new vlog. I am home. I've been home for a couple of days now, and as much as I just love traveling, there is no feeling like being home. Juan's working back there today, but he handed me like these little Argentine candies that look like Sour Patch Kids. I was like, sure, I'll take it. I definitely fell off of my routines when I was gone. I feel like that's very common when you're traveling, to just not be into like your same rhythm and like routines that you usually do. So I'm really excited to get back into them and just have a wellness, good for the soul kind of a weekend. Candy aside, it never existed. Before we get into the vlog, I want to start off with doing a spring haul from Lululemon and kindly thank Lululemon for sponsoring this portion of today's vlog. Naturally, I was ordering while I was in Argentina because your girl cannot say no to a launch day, especially when Lululemon is releasing so many new colors and styles for the spring and the summertime. I just love it. So let's just get into it because I cannot wait any longer to share what I got with you. First things first, Lululemon came out with the Align dress. I love anything in the Align fabric, and the Align fabric in a dress, so good, so buttery, soft, so like stretchy yet compressive at the same time. I went with my normal size in this, which is a size 2. It does have a built-in bra in it with removable padding. It has light support. Sometimes when they combine like the top half, which is kind of like the Align tank, with the bottom half, sometimes you can be in between sizes, because the original Align tank on me, I wear a size 4, but I wear a size 2 bottoms. So you might want to size up depending on how you want it to fit, but I'm happy that just my size 2 works in this. It has a shorts liner underneath of them. And what's so cool about them is that they have like this open back waistband. You can see like half of it is detached to make it easier to go to the bathroom so you don't have to be taking off the whole dress in order to go. I love this. But then the waistband itself is really soft and it sits very comfortably at your waist. I would say that the inseam on this is like roughly 4 to 5 inches. The dress overall is like a little bit longer, but I still really like the length of it. This is designed for yoga and casual wear, but yeah, it's just so comfortable yet stylish, and I love that it looks perfect just on its own, but you can also style it with like a sweater over top of it for the nighttime, even like a cardigan or a top, and it just is gonna look so good. I have already been wearing this tube top so much. I brought it with me to Argentina. What I'm so happy about with this tube top is that it is made from the ultra soft version of Nulu, which is one of my all-time favorite fabrics. This is part of the Wondermost collection, and I just have so many pieces from that collection because they're all just so great. The fabric is super soft. It's amazing basic. So I feel like I took a chance with getting the white just to see if it was going to be see-through or not, and I'm so happy to report that it's not see-through. The front of it is double lined, which really helps to not make it see-through. The top hem part of it has like a little bit of a grippiness to it, which helps it stay in place, and boy does it stay in place. I do not tug at it at all. It's very comfortable too. This is a bit long on me, but as you can see, it is very easily tuckable. If anything, you could just take this into Lululemon for their free alterations and get it taken up a little bit if you really wanted to. But man, this can so easily be dressed up or down, and I am just so obsessed with how I paired it with the Align skirts, and especially with like that little crop trench coat over top of it. That is an outfit I want to be wearing ASAP. Speaking of the Align skirt, I feel like this is a piece that I have been waiting for so long, because like I said at the very beginning with the Align dress, I just love everything Align. Everything in this fabric, I just eat it up. It is so good. It's so comfortable, and this is just no exception. What I love about this is that it's just like a smooth skirt. There's no pleating to it, no extra pleating details in the back. It's just completely smooth, so it's going to be the most versatile skirt. But details about this, it does sit up high rise. The waistband on it is the same as the Align pant, so it has like a thicker, wider waistband that helps with compression, but it also has like the iconic V in the back too. This length is shorter than the Align skirt, but it is absolutely perfect for petites. I prefer the length of this more, and I did purchase my normal size in this that I would with the Align pants, so I purchased a size 2. Love that. It also does have like built-in shorts, like a built-in liner. The liner does have pockets, and then the short inseam is also shorter than the Align dress, so I think that this is like roughly around a 3-inch inseam. This was just one item. I literally gasp when I saw it released on the website. I'm so happy about this. I should have mentioned this with the tube top, but I did get one other item from the Wondermost collection, which is this short sleeve crew neck bodysuit. I have this in like 4 colors now, and I love this new Mojave tan color. Very smooth and slimming, and I love a thong bodysuit, especially one with snap closures, just making it really easy to get off. The cut of this is just fantastic. I went with a size extra small in this, but I would say if you don't want it like super form fitting, or if you're taller, I would recommend sizing up. It does have like some good stretch in it, but in order to just like get a little bit more length out of the torso, that is why I recommend that. So Lululemon now has like a few different options for bodysuits, or if you want to call them like jumpsuits. This is the 25-inch bodysuit, but they do have ones that have like a halter sort of top, one that just looks like the Align tank, kind of like the Align dress, like top part of it. But then they came out with one, oh my god, you guys, that has a cross detailing back. I don't even know how it's possible, but somehow this fabric is even more soft than the original Align bodysuit. It also feels like a little bit more lighter weight, but my god, my biggest struggle when it comes to bodysuits is them being like way too compressive, where it feels like a chore to get it on and off. It's like my biggest pet peeve about them. But this one just glides on. It's so effortless, and when it's on, it feels like second to nothing. You're not even wearing it. And I am obsessed with this top half construction of it. Unlike the other bodysuits, this one does not have a built-in like shelf bra. There's no padding in it, but it just feels so comfortable. And then like the sides hit really nice. It has really great full coverage. And then the cross back, woo, it dips down low, and then the straps on the back are adjustable too to just get your like perfect fit. Ultra flattering, honestly. So I saw these cargo pants and they were screaming my name to try. They come in 3 different colors, but I did get the Mojave tan color. I want to talk about the fabric on this first. So this is a cotton blend fabric, but when I got them and I felt them, I was like, wait a second. I had to go back and check because I thought that they were soft stream, but they are indeed a cotton blend double knit sort of fabric. But what's so cool about it is that it gives you like the soft stream vibes to it without it being soft stream. So it has like a little bit of weight and heaviness to it while still being lightweight, but it has like that plushness to it and smoothness to it too. Oh man, they are so comfortable. They are great for the spring and summertime because they're not lined with any sort of fleece, but they'll still keep you warm. And I just love the trend of them being cargo pants too. A straight leg, a tad long, so I might need to take it into Lululemon, take advantage of the free hemming service. The other thing, sizing wise, I got these in a size 0, which I think was a mistake on my part. I think I meant to press size 2. These fit just fine. It is a little bit tighter, so I would say I recommend going true to size and doing a size 2, or even sizing up a size if you want it to be like a little bit baggy too. I feel like Lululemon is one of the only brands that can get me to like gasp. Every week looking at their new releases, they always have things that I'm like, oh my god, I need that, you know? And this is one of those items. I love me a trench coat, and it's so hard to get like that perfect tan color, and I just love their tan color. This is the color trench, but as you can see, it's also a cropped trench coat. They do offer it in black, but I am just obsessed. I love the length of it. I love where it hits. It has some side cinching so that you can cinch it in at the waist a little bit if you wanted to. It has 2 pockets on the outside. Love the collar. It's made with a water repellent fabric, and it's also lightweight, so it just makes it perfect for the spring and the summertime. The relaxed fit, oof, it's speaking to me, and I love it. I got one other jacket for this new season, and it is this one that's like a Coach's jacket. It's oversized. It's lightweight, but more heavyweight than the last trench coat that I just showed. And this is in the color Compass Khaki. So it's a little bit deeper of a khaki color than the trench, but my god, it's beautiful. The slickness of this material is just everything. I love the collar and how oversized it is. There was one other item, and it is this honeycomb sweater. Woo! Love the detail of the knit on this. It is a little bit bigger and oversized. It's longer. Kind of gives me like that perfect slouchiness to a sweater that I love. I love that I can like layer a white tee underneath it. It is a cotton blend fabric, and it is like mid-weight too. I got this in a size extra small, but just a really great classic high quality sweater. All right, well that does it. That's all of the pieces that I got for now for spring from Lululemon. But you guys know I'm looking every single week, so of course there'll be more Lululemon haul videos to come for the spring and definitely the summertime. Every single one of those items that I just shared with you guys will be linked down below for you guys to shop. All of it is also linked on my Like to Know It shop page. You guys, I don't know if you know, I figured I would mention this in case you don't follow me on Instagram. I post on my Like to Know It my like favorites and like my roundup from Lululemon's launches every single week. I mean, I try to do it every single week. So if you want even more Lululemon content from me, go to my Like to Know It shop page. It's linked down below and you're in for a hoot. It's so good. A special thank you again to Lululemon. It is always such a dream come true. But let's go ahead and get into the rest of the vlog. Let's see if we can make lunch without disturbing little baby. And little baby is baby Gray. So today she actually got spayed. So I was just on the couch with her for a little over an hour after picking her up. And it looks like so far so good. Like she's not getting up. She likes to follow me everywhere, but I'm so hungry. So I was like, shoot, if I get up, is she gonna follow me? I wasn't sure. I just really wanted her to stay like sleeping or at least resting, since she shouldn't be like moving around too much and having too much activity. You guys, she was so excited to see me when I picked her up that she peed everywhere on like the technician that was handing her to me. She doesn't do that. Like she doesn't like pee from excitement and stuff like that. So she was just like, oh my God, get me out of here. Mom, I'm so excited to see you. Like it was so cute. And she's just been like so chill right now and gentle. So let's see how she continues to do, but I'm just kind of having like a chill day with her and just like monitoring her and spending time with her. I'm trying to catch up on Amazon work a little bit. You guys, I came back to 4,000 emails. Couldn't believe it. So today I'm just like trying to slowly go through it and organize myself ahead of next week to come. But in the spirit of trying to be a little bit more healthy from all of the food that I had in Argentina. Argentinian food is not unhealthy, it's just things that we chose to have, right? But man, I had just so much sweets every single day because all of like the desserts and treats and stuff are like so amazing there. And like the media lunas, like the croissant, sweet croissant looking things. Oof, couldn't say no to that either. So anyways, long story short, I'm making some tuna salad. Tuna hasn't sounded good in so long. So I got a couple cans of tuna so that I can continue to do this. And I'm just like mincing it all down. But then I have all the other ingredients over here to make it. I wonder if Gray thinks like we're so mean. Like the few days that we're back and we immediately take her in for like a surgery. She's like, wait, what's happening? You left me, you come back, and then now you're doing this to me? I hope not. By the way, an update on her like Rover experience. Rover is an app. Juan mostly handled all of it, so I don't even have the app. Juan has the app, but it's I think just for like pets, and you can arrange like people to, you know, walk your dog or have like daycare situations, overnight situations at your house or at their house, sort of thing. Like it's really cool. So that's what we ended up using in order to have someone to watch Gray while we were gone in Argentina. The person came recommended from one of our friends here that used them for their dog when they went to Argentina and left them with them for a couple of weeks. So just based off of that and like their experience, we felt pretty good about it. But of course, just naturally, we were both kind of like a nervous wreck about it at the beginning. We don't have children. Like this is our child, one of our children. Oliver's the other, but Oliver was in really good hands. I wasn't concerned about him at all. He was staying here at the house, which was a perfect situation for him. And my niece came over and kind of like house sat, and also took care of Oliver, so that was perfect. But anyways, we were really nervous about it all, and it just ended up going so smoothly and perfectly. They sent us pictures and videos every day. They were super responsive to any questions that we had. They followed, you know, the instructions that we had for Gray to a T, which was nice, obviously, and just, yeah, really nice and respectful. Gave her so much love and activity. And then like there was this other dog that was with them for sure, like Monday through Friday all day, and like they became best friends, cuddling together and sleeping together. It was honestly like the cutest thing. And then sometimes they would have other dogs, known dogs to them, not like new dogs that they've never watched before, so like they knew their behavior, because we didn't want new dogs to be around Gray like that they weren't comfortable with or knew like their behaviors and stuff like that. But yeah, like there was one, like a border collie that stayed just for like a day. But anyways, yeah, she had like nice socialization throughout all of it, which was great. But of course, we were so excited to see our little baby and get her home. And Oliver was excited to see us as well. He's always like standoffish a little bit, kind of like, hi, like you left me, how dare you? But then he gets like excited and wants to like cuddle, and he drools all over you with his excitement. It's so funny. And I'm also so happy to report that Gray and his interaction is doing really well too. And what I even mean by that is I feel like right before we left, they were getting along so well. Like Oliver wanted to be down here all the time and not like be upstairs and away from Gray, and actually wanting to sleep and sit on the couch next to her without trying to engage and start any sort of fight with Gray. And not like it ever got violent or bad or anything close to that, mind you. He would just make it known his boundaries. Like if Gray wanted to get close and smell, he would do a little swipe, most of the times not even getting close to touch her face or anything like that. But you know, anyway, we kind of picked right back up where we left off, and Oliver's down here chilling. He hasn't come down yet, which I'm kind of happy about since Gray's been home, just because I want Gray to like chill and relax. She still is a little bit drugged up, which is to be expected. Oof, but we're in it for the next, they say 2 weeks for recovery. And I'm like, bro, how can you get a dog to like not be active and jump for 2 weeks? I think that that's gonna be a challenge. And then on top of that, like wearing a cone. But anyways, lots of updates for you guys on the animals, the pets, things going on right now. But I'm gonna just finish cutting all of this stuff up to make this tuna salad, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like after I'm done. Put a little pepper in it, maybe some like salt flakes. Maybe some garlic powder, that might taste nice. That tastes bomb. So tuna, 1 celery stick, dill pickles, salt, pepper, red onion, a little bit of mustard, some organic mayonnaise, and some garlic powder. That's nice. That's very nice. We also picked up some fresh bread from the grocery store today after we dropped off Gray. So I'm gonna have a little bit of bread. My little baby. How are you feeling? You look comfy at least. We are back on the matcha game, and I cannot be more excited. You're gonna see me make so much matcha starting right now. But surprisingly, I get a lot of questions on how I make my matcha. So I'm gonna show you guys. As you can see, I put a little bit of honey in, and the powder that I put inside, that's just cinnamon. I put it in like a salt pepper shaker just to make it cuter. Let's go a little bit wider, maybe. There we go. So that's all that I've done so far. Now I'm gonna go in with my oat milk here. And I kind of feel it like more than halfway. Take a little electric frother here, and this is going to blend it all together. It's the best thing that I found that helps to like really mix and grab onto the honey. This oat milk doesn't really froth up that much, but that's fine. Now I'm gonna go put ice. So step one complete, and we have the straw. So I'm gonna put that aside, and now we're gonna make the matcha. So I have this bowl. I just got it off of Amazon, and this is what I use to mix the matcha and make the matcha. Everything is kind of like a guessing game. At the beginning when I was making matcha, I was very much about using like exact ratios. I think it was like 1 or 2 tablespoons of water to like 1 teaspoon matcha or something like that. But now my recipe has kind of modified a bit, and it's really dependent on the type of matcha that you have. Like sometimes it takes more or less water, so you kind of just have to play around with it. Also, it depends on how strong you want your matcha. So it really is all just like a personal preference. So for me, I do 3 tablespoons of water. It's not exact, I kind of just pour. Let's go in with the Nekohama matcha. I have been absolutely obsessed with it. I'm actually thinking about putting it on a subscription. Okay, so for this part, you're gonna take a strainer. The strainer is really important because the matcha, no matter how great it is, like this one's amazing, it's ceremonial grade, it'll still have lumps in it and clumps, and you want to sift it all out to make it super fine and not gritty and textury or anything at all, just like super smooth. So this is the little spoon that I use. Looks like this. And really I just take like heaping scoops like that, put it into the strainer. I think I'm gonna do like 2 of these right now. I think that works well. And then you're just gonna tap it out to sift it. Sometimes it's really easy to sift, sometimes it's more difficult. Again, it kind of just depends on the matcha that you're using. And then you're gonna take a bamboo whisk. This is like a Japanese bamboo whisk. And then start to mix it together. You kind of wanna do back and forth or like MW-like movements. Go up on the sides, make sure you get it all. You want to find the right balance of mixing it all together, but not like overly mixing it. Also, temperature-wise, I heat up my water to 80 degrees Celsius. And this is what it looks like once it's all mixed together. And then now, bring the milk up. We're just gonna dump it in. And then the most satisfying part is mixing it all together. Love this part. And there we have it. Having Gray sleep in our room. We brought up her crate. It's the first time that she's sleeping in her room since we got her, but we just want her to be near so that we can watch her. But right now, you can see I'm doing my skincare. I'm actually wanting to do a mask right now from Botnia. Got like this little mask set, and a couple of days ago, I used part of like this sulfur mask. It's just like a powder that you end up mixing with like enzymes or some sort of other like soothing mask liquid from their line. It's actually quite amazing. I really liked this. This one is for exfoliation, which I desperately need from, I don't know, I'm just dealing with breakouts and trying to recover from that little weird thing that I had going on in Argentina as well. It also has like some sort of like soothing aspect to it to help bring it back some moisture, but I feel like my skin is still feeling pretty dry at the moment, so I want to just give it like some super hydration or more like calmingness to it or something like that. So I'm trying to see like what else is in this set here. I'm thinking I want to do the kale mask. They say that this one is infused with like a bunch of vitamins. It's gonna help my skin barrier and make it like brighter, but then it also has chamomile in it, so it has like this calming aspect to it too. It just sounds really nice. I'm not going to use the full thing because this is actually a lot of powder in here, and I don't know, you get more use out of it by cutting it in half too, which we all love. All right, so I'm kind of doing like a combination of the powder with the soothing mask, primarily this, but then I also have a little bit of the enzymes in it. Thought for the hell of it, since I have it, let's just put in a little bit of the clarity oil, since this is really good for like congestion, and I definitely have that. So let's see how this is. Let's just mix this together, see what we have. I think that this is a good amount. Love the green, what? This definitely smells like greens. I have just been loving doing masks lately. I don't know what it is. I do probably like 4 a week just for like different purposes. I find it so soothing. It's just funny because I haven't done masks for like years. I used to do like professional facials and stuff and like chemical peels and all of that, but I feel like I got like super burnt out and I didn't feel like it was really doing anything. I don't know. I've been finding some success with it as of late. So I'm back on it and I'm loving it. Oh, this one's fun. Boop. So I'm just gonna leave this on for, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes. I don't want it to like dry out though, so I'll just have to monitor it and we'll see. Love it. Good morning. So Gray slept great throughout the night. There was points that she was awake, but it's not like she was doing anything. She was just like kind of just sitting there. She didn't even make a noise. So success. But right now, can barely see you. The sun is coming in. I have my yoga mat out and we are gonna go ahead and do a workout. Start to get back into working out. I'm so excited for this. I have on my pink set from Lululemon. You guys, I'm obsessed with Easter being tomorrow. Just was like kind of very fitting. Okay, so my workout, you guys. I do Form by Sammy Clark, and I'm gonna show you on my phone the app, but I'm gonna put it up on my TV. Her app is available on, I think, like almost all platforms, so it's really nice that I can just download the app onto my TV. I have like a Google TV, so they have like an app store that you can just like download it, which is so great, but it obviously is on like iOS as well. So I have been doing the 6-week strength and Pilates program where for 6 weeks there is 5 workouts a week. So each kind of like thumbnail represents a week, and within that it includes the workouts to try to target within that week. I'm not necessarily following it to like a T by like completing all 5 workouts in the week. If I do, like, that's obviously gonna be great. But I started this before I went to Argentina, so we're just gonna like pick it back up. I'm actually on the very last workout of week 1, the 40-minute leg ab and burn. So that's the one that we are going to be doing. But I am just so in love with Form. I have been pretty much like exclusively working out using this app for over a year now, and I have just seen like so much success with it. It's been really great, and I love that you can pretty much do anything. You can do strength, you can do Pilates, they have stretching in here, and like they've most recently integrated like nutrition and also meditation, and I don't know, I just love it so much. So let's go ahead and dive into week 1, workout 5.
The body, reach it up and take it down. Open up, reduce a little bit more.
I ain't never felt the kind of love like this before. You took all the worries from my mind. Darling, please forgive me if I stare a little more. I can't look away from those brown eyes. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. We can take our time and we may change our mind. But I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along. Darling, tell me all about the dreams you had last night. You can be so restless in your sleep. I ain't going nowhere It's no more cheers to keep. And if we settle down.
Gray just loves being outside. It's kind of funny. I have my armra, and then I just filled up a whole thing of water. I want to drink like a couple of those today. It's my goal. Let's wipe your feet. Good job. We have a few different cones that she's wearing. She has like a smaller one on now because we gave her a bone and she couldn't like hold it with her her feet. So we put on a smaller one, but then she has a bigger one just like that. And then she has like the stiff cone too that we've been using, kind of just like for different reasons and things like that, because we want her to be comfortable. You know, you gotta wear that for 2 weeks. I can't believe it. What's up, baby? No, you can't go upstairs. You can't climb stairs right now. You just had surgery yesterday. You crazy. Babe, look what came. My little mini blender.
Already?
Yeah. Let's open it with the vlog. So you guys might think that this is the same day, but this is actually the next day. Maybe I completely fell off yesterday. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. It was a lot of lounging, watching shows, doing random research online, looking at like, I don't even know. But I'm like definitely back into like a health kick. Now that we're back, no? Something about like just being back, and I just want to try to be like some version of healthy again and get into my routines again, like I was saying, but I just like want to revamp things and just like make it even better. But today is Easter. I went over to my mom's house, but it was also my niece's birthday. We're celebrating it early. It's a little 2-for-1 situation. And then Juan stayed here with Gray, little recovering Gray. But part of like my little health sort of kick here, I decided to get the Beast blender, but like the mini version. So we do have a Vitamix, which we absolutely love. Juan uses it every single day to actually make his coffee. But I wanted something that was just like smaller, more personalized, just for like a smoothie, for instance, instead of having to make like, I don't know, like with a Vitamix, it's so hard to like portion it out to know that you're only getting like a single serving of a smoothie. Do you guys know what I mean? So I feel like with this, I have better control of that, but I just love that it has like a little thing that I can already drink it out of instead of putting it into like a separate glass or something, you know? Gotta love Amazon though, you know, because I ordered this yesterday and it's already here. Oh, I'm excited for this, babe. No, this is mine. Can't use it for your coffee because you're gonna get it dirty just like you do the Vitamix. Babe, the Vitamix is so dirty. You have to clean it better.
I'm so excited to use it tomorrow.
I'm thinking I can use it now and make a little smoothie since I haven't had lunch yet. It was like a brunch thing that we went and did. That I went and did. Did everyone miss me? Everyone's hanging out with me in the kitchen. So I can use, oh nice. So we have like 3 options, I guess. They all connect to the blade. That's nice. I thought it was just one of them did. I'll use the bigger one. Oh no, memento, I'm gonna go wash all of this stuff. But it's kind of nice because it has different tops like this with the straw part of it. It has like a travel like lid too. Isn't that cool? This is not for mixing hot stuff. This is only cold because it's enclosed. Vitamix you can use for hot stuff, but this is cold only. Okay, we're in business. Let's do this. I haven't made a smoothie in so long, you guys, but we're gonna go with this. I have some water in here. I'm trying to think if this is too much water. Pour some out because I'm also gonna pour like a little bit of orange juice. And then to try to get in my protein, I'm gonna have some protein here. This is like vegan protein. It's really good, actually. I'm only gonna do 1 scoop of it though. I have a banana. That sounds like it could be delicious. Great, great. And then I got this pack of blueberries, strawberries, and mango. Ooh. Okay, let's pick a couple of strawberries. Handful of blueberries, some mango in there, and then I have some spinach here as well. Shove it in there. This might be too much, but we're gonna go with it. Put the lid on here. Okay. That works. I'm happy with it. It's not like a pretty color by any means, but that tastes really nice. Let's put the lid on. Get the full experience. Babe,
Yep.
look.
You did it?
Mhm.
I didn't even hear it.
It's pretty quiet now.
Was it loud?
No, you didn't hear it?
No, but I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, wow. Something else that I want to do really quickly, I'm going to take one of these tiny little glasses and I'm going to have this. I've been really on like my supplement game again. Some people can just like take this straight up. I am someone that kind of likes to mix it. So I'm going to mix it with like a little bit of orange juice. But what I also really love is just doing like lemon water and throwing this in there. That's pretty good too. I do that for this one, the super greens. That's so good. I had this morning. I have like a little station over here of all the stuff. Trying to get it all right, trying to get it going. I feel like my healthiest self again. Oh no, it stuck a little bit. That failed a little bit. It mostly stuck to the bottom. Do you want to taste it?
I want to taste it.
The color doesn't look appetizing, but
Is it the best thing ever?
I mean, I could probably make improvements, but it's pretty good.
I cannot smell it. I like to smell my drinks.
Sorry, you can't smell it.
Really banana.
Yeah. I probably should have done like a half banana, but I did a whole banana. Are you playing Apex?
A few. And then... In front of the camera.
What do you think?
She likes the color.
Do you like it too? You guys, she has like a fox tail now. But it's like we came back and her tail grew more fluffier, but it now looks like a fox tail. Show us your tail. No? I want to see your tail. My sweet little baby. So call me crazy, it's 6 p.m. right now, but I kind of just want to start getting ready for bed. Like I want to do like a face mask and wash off all my makeup and just start to like really relax for the night and prepare for tomorrow and like the week ahead and everything. So I've decided to do like my little sauna. It's been a minute since I've done it, but I just feel like it's gonna be like really like detoxing and just like feels so nice to do. So I have it set up in my guest bedroom. I have it turned on and it's getting ready to go. I have a book with me, thinking like maybe I'll read while I'm doing it. Undecided there, but there's also a TV in here too, so I can do either one of those. But I do need to change out of these clothes and into a pair that I'm going to sweat through. Actually, no, what am I thinking? I put that thing inside of it so that I can just like do it naked. It's like kind of like a sleeve. It looks like kind of like a sleeping bag or whatever that slips inside of like these sauna mats so that you don't have to wear clothes. It's quite nice. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do another mask. I'm thinking for this one, I didn't do one like last night or anything, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go back to doing this sulfur mask since I'm still dealing with some breakouts. They're finally coming to the surface. So I'm gonna do the sulfur mask mixed with the enzymes just for like extra exfoliation. And afterwards, I'm just gonna put on a ton of like hydrating products. shower. I'm in my comfies now and I have my mask on. I'm gonna leave my mask on for just a little bit, like maybe 15-20 minutes. Wow, that looks really pretty behind. So I am setting up my sleep hatch. I recently got one, and so I'm trying to like figure this out and get it set up so that I can use it tomorrow morning when I wake up. It looks like it's just about like setting some sounds that I like, the volume, setting up the alarm, but I want to like see it. Why won't it like show me what it looks like? Preview. Nothing's happening. Like for at night, I have this like cozy campfire sound set up. Can you hear it? That's kind of nice. I need to figure out how to set up the morning one. So I'm gonna sit here and do this while my mask is masking. There it is. I was like, how do I get it lit up?